What's good, everybody? This your boy AC, the comedian. Like, comment, subscribe, man. It's a beautiful morning. Um, mm, mm, mm. Y'all see the title of the video, man. Y'all see the title of the video, dog. The Lakers, the Lakers should be ashamed of themselves right now, bruh. I woke up this morning, and you see the gameplay right now. You see Michael Jordan versus Kobe in their prime. You know what I'm saying? It's a subliminal message of saying that this would not happen to the greats. Let me tell y'all something, man. I woke up this morning. I predicted that the Lakers would have won Game 6 and would have gone to Game 7, and they would lose in Game 7. That's what I was thinking. But instead of them winning Game 6 to go on to Game 7, they lose at home against the Phoenix Suns last night. LeBron James fans, y'all should have been quiet. Y'all should have been shut the hell up. But it's time for y'all to shut up now. The man done lost. The man done lost in the first round. Now all this talk y'all been saying, oh, LeBron James never lost in the first round. He never lost in the first. Well, now he did. You see, I feel as though karma has hit LeBron James real bad because he violated the COVID-19 protocols of the NBA. And what did the NBA do? They didn't punish him. They punished Lou Williams. They punished Kyrie Irving. They stopped Kevin Durant in the middle of the game playing. Stopped. And everything. And LeBron James didn't get no consequences. They just, they didn't even give him a slap on the wrist. Nothing. No punishment. So this also goes in and saying that this is karma to LeBron James at its highest. First off, I would like to say, what in the blue hell was Anthony Davis playing in the game in the first place? That's what I want to know. What in the hell was Anthony Davis playing? He only played 5 minutes and 25 seconds. He couldn't even stay the whole quarter. Why was he in the game? They said the doctors cleared him. The doctors cleared him. Who are these doctors? They need to be fired. They need to be sued because there was no way that Anthony Davis should have been on the court in the first place. Everybody will say, oh, Anthony Davis, he showed heart. No, that was just being stupid. You have a groin injury. You know where your groin is? The groin is near the genitals, where your balls at. That you don't play with that. You don't play with that. The man could not defend to save his life. He couldn't even jump to make a layup to save his life. Why was he in the game? The Lakers obviously don't care about Anthony Davis, and sooner or later, don't be surprised if Anthony Davis gets traded, because as far as I'm concerned, Anthony Davis in the Lakers is done. It's done. It's over. LeBron James had 29 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. He was 42% from the field goal, 30% from 3, all that good stuff, whatever. But my thing is this. Right? I don't even think they took the lead in this game, y'all. Yeah, they never took the lead. Not one time. At home. At home, y'all. This is at home, y'all. The Lakers should be ashamed of themselves. And this is why I said, and this is why many believe that the championship that they won last year was BS. It's a pandemic championship, and it obviously shows that it was a pandemic championship because everybody was out of shape because of the COVID-19 thing that happened last year. Everything stopped. Nobody didn't think the season was gonna come back, and it did. And rumor has it that LeBron James and his team were training while everybody was eating chips and dips, thinking that the season is over. And they brought back the season, and that's when they won the championship. Everybody called it the pandemic championship, but now as you see it, it's the first round of the playoffs, not the second round. This wasn't the conference finals. This wasn't the semifinals. This was the first round of the NBA playoffs, 2021, and they lost. They didn't even push it to a game 7. They can't even win at home. LeBron James was the finals MVP of last year's so-called finals in the bubble. LeBron James played every game in this series, and Anthony Davis missed 2 games. Anthony Davis missed 2 games. Now, granted, Anthony Davis is injury prone. That's another reason why that he's not gonna. I feel like he's not gonna be in the Lakers next year. They're gonna trade him, which they should, because the man is injury prone. The man is Mr. Glass, official in the NBA. Every single time he gets touched, he gets injured. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the way it is. He's soft. But back to what I was contemplating is Anthony Davis missed 2 games of this series, and the Lakers lost twice. So it basically tells me that on paper LeBron James is the finals MVP, but in reality, as we watch the games, Anthony Davis is the real MVP, because where was LeBron? What was LeBron doing? They never even took the lead. LeBron James was a non-factor. Devin Booker shot 47 points. 47 points. Destroyed. They done took the Lakers' booties and gave it to them. Personally. And they were talking trash to them as they did it. And then what really made me mad, what really sets my mind on fire is LeBron James. I'm talking to you, brother. Chris Paul is the godfather of your kids. Your kids. That's your guy. That's your man's. That's your man's in them, right? When they lost last night, LeBron James, instead of going to his guy, going to his man, out of all the stuff that Chris Paul gone through, all the injuries, everything, this is your first time playing against him in the playoffs, the whole 9. Instead of shaking the man's hand and saying good game, shaking the man's hand, being a class act, being respectful to your opponent, your man, you go to the back. You didn't shake nobody's hand. You go to the back, you cry like a little girl, and you pout, and you go back to the locker room. And to me, that's a punk ass move, LeBron. That is a punk ass move on my part, because you know what I'm saying, as I'm seeing it, because if y'all don't agree with me, you know what I'm saying, when Kobe Bryant, a former Laker, God rest his soul, when he got his behind whooped by the Boston Celtics, he shook everybody's hand. He shook everybody's hand. Good game. Respect. And be gone. With Michael Jordan, the greatest player of all time, as everybody would say, He went against the Detroit Pistons, get his ass whooped every single year against the Detroit Pistons. And every single time he lost to the Detroit Pistons, after they tried to knock his head off, he shook their hands and said, good game, respect. LeBron, you can't do that to your own mans, dog? You that petty, dog? I can't even call it petty. That's a whole nother level. Cause that's your guy. That's your guy. What you thought this was? What did you think this was? You thought, oh, you at home, you're gonna get all the calls? What you guys did. What you guys did. You got the calls, but you didn't execute. You did not execute. So, as far as I'm concerned, LeBron, that was a punk ass move. And that's the truth. That's the truth. The Lakers should be ashamed of themselves. They disrespected the honor of Kobe. You try to cheat the game, and look where it ended up got you. Look where it ended up. Look where it got you. Sent home early. The reigning, defending NBA champs can't even defend the crown as they go home on the first round. And you guys might say, well, you know, the Lakers, they got injuries. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's part of the game, right? It's part of the game, right? No excuses, man. LeBron James is supposed to be the best player in the world, right? If he's supposedly the greatest player in the world, the god of NBA, as what they call him, the king, he should have got this done. He should at least he should have got this to Game 7. That's all I was thinking. At least he could have got them to the Game 7. But they didn't. As far as I'm concerned, the LeBron James era has been over. It's been over. They said last year the Lakers, this team deserve respect. LeBron James deserve respect. But how can I respect you? How can I respect you if you got eliminated in the first round? You demanded respect, but you're not doing anything to get it. Like, comment, subscribe as I talk my shit. This is gonna be a big change for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is gonna get traded. He's injury prone. I don't know how his training is. They've been talking about his training, how he's been trained. Cause Anthony ain't this brother still in his 20s? He's not even in his 30s yet. He's in the prime of his career. How do you get injured like that so much, brother? How? It's a shame. Y'all defecated the name of the Lakers. You used Kobe's name just so you could win a weak ass championship. Now it blew up in y'all faces. That's all I gotta say about that, man. That is all I gotta say about that, man. There's nothing else to say. We're gonna have a new NBA champion. The league need to push more forward into these new cats, these teams, instead of pushing for this bum named LeBron James. That's just my opinion on it. Like it if you like it. Hate it if you hate it. I don't care. That's just how HC feels about that. You feel me? And yeah, this is AC the comedian, dog. We're gonna have a new NBA champion. We just don't know who. This is AC the comedian. Like, comment, subscribe, share for your boy. Tell me what y'all think about the game. Did y'all expect the Lakers to win to go to a game 7? Did y'all expect the Lakers to win this series? Um, I mean, last night sealed the day for me. Yesterday was a great day for me. Um, it's still a great day. It's still a beautiful day today. And knowing that LeBron James is gonna go home crying to Wanda, his mama, it brings out a certain satisfaction for me. Y'all might say, "Oh, AC, you cruel. Why you gonna talk about LeBron like that?" Cause I can. Like, comment, subscribe, share for your boy. This is AC the comedian. Peace.